Right.
So, okay, let's get back into it.
I'm not going to. But you disrespected him. But you disrespected him. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just hollered at him.
Stop talking.
You just hollered at him.
I did holler.
Okay, that's why.
I'm in the middle of an investigation for a possible death threat.
And nobody death threat him. Did anybody hear him death threat?
Listen, man. That's why I'm investigating.
Okay.
And I'm posting this whole thing I'm posting. Nobody's death threat nobody. He came in here yelling.
Don't talk to him. Just talk to him.
Please, sir, don't grab me.
There was no death threat.
Just talk to him. Can you talk? Can you just listen to me?
Okay, well, don't grab me, sir. That's all I'm asking.
So I need you to understand. I'm going to get called to an investigation. And
I don't want to
that's
see
right. You can stop talking. And then you
Why?
can
Okay, sir.
I'm not going to talk. Why do you got to talk?
Why did you scream at him like that?
Will you let me finish so you can hear the whole conversation?
He's still hollering, though.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Why? Ain't nobody do nothing.
Why y'all doing that?
Ain't nobody do nothing.
He didn't do anything.
Hold on.
Nardo, just let them do what they gonna do. Nardo, let them do what they gonna do.
I'm not resisting. Why you doing all that?
Nardo,
Why you doing all that, man?
and tell him.
I'm not even
I'm just trying to calm him down.
Okay, and I also wanted to point out, he says he's not resisting, but clearly we're seeing, because being arrested, it's really simple. It's just a matter of putting your hands behind your back and doing this, and then they slap the handcuffs on. Even if 3 of them are on you, if you cooperate, you can successfully be arrested. So that's why it's important when you watch these videos, you have to watch people's actions, not what they're saying, because they'll say, oh, I'm not resisting. No, but from exactly, so I just, because the wife isn't 100% at fault here. You do have the husband who is clearly not cooperating with the police, but as a wife, you can't control your husband's actions. You can only control your actions. So it's about to get really interesting. So let's get back into it.
Please, can you just tell him to stop?
Okay, and you see where she tried to, now you could be arrested too, because you're trying to interfere with an arrest.
But she should have did that in the beginning. See, it wouldn't have gotten to this had she just listened to her. Because like you said, I think he was already going to be arrested because there were comments saying they weren't going to let him leave. He tried to leave and they wouldn't let him leave. Okay, so I get that. But that's your husband. You know what makes him tick. You know what type of person he is. So I feel that he shouldn't have been left unattended while you're trying to explain and still argue with the waiter about the pancakes.
Right.
So we already know the dynamic of the police and how things escalate quickly. So at that point, I just feel like you have to make a choice. Is the point that you're trying to make to the officer, because I'm sure they were arguing way before, like you said, the officers got there. That's why they had to call them. I'm pretty sure your point was made.
Yes.
Or they didn't care. That's why they called the police. So you're still trying to push your opinion, and your husband's sitting here arguing with multiple officers.
Yes.
You have to know your mate. You know what makes him tick. Protect your husband.
I like what you brought out about, paying more attention to what's going on over here to your husband. And I feel like as women, sometimes like we really need to be right. We have this need to be right, and we got to prove our point, and you're going to hear what we have to say instead of choosing the route of peace and survival. Because I like that. I actually didn't even think about that. Yeah, while he's over there explaining to the police what's going on, for example, and I know hindsight is 2020. Nobody's perfect, but it teaches me that, like, if I ever find myself in a situation like that, which I doubt my husband doesn't do this, but just say hypothetically, if he did, I'd be rubbing his back like, okay, babe, it's okay. You know, we'll leave. We can just go. Like, babe, let's just go. We apologize. Let's just, you know, is it okay if we just leave now? We can leave. You know, I am petitioning, you know, to get us out of this situation. I'm seeking peace in this situation. Even if we were wronged, what if the waiter really did wrong us? But, you know, what's more important, you know, is it me and my husband getting home safely without being shot, without going to jail?
Right.
You know, what's more important, you know? So women, we have this need to be right. And this should be a lesson for us as we watch this, like, hey, you know, you got to explain your side to the police officer, but because you want to be right, but look at what's happening now. Is being right that worth it? You know? So